Alrighty, there we go. Okay, music and sound. Control. Yes, I use sprint for. I use grave key as a sprint. Leave me alone. All right. God, I don't remember how to use this. I think I have something like in my offhand, maybe, and then like yeah. And now I gotta go look through control to see how I mess with this. Uh, action, diagonal, spread. Palette menu. All right. All right. What's going on here? It means like 5 minutes as I. All right. Well, so I don't need that one bound. Save hotbar selector. Nope and nope. There. Nothing should be interacting with each other. Toggle stairs and slabs. Okay. Okay. Alright, up. That's how this works. Hello everybody, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the heck how this wand works. Maybe I should do something other than sand that likes to very much likes to fall. You know what? Yeah, we'll use oak logs. Okay. Okay, I need to keep looking at these then. I'm gonna be going back and forth through keybinds. Undo wand menu. Wand menu is Y. Okay. There we go. All right, I remember how to do this. All right, place, replace, um, fill area. All right, so this is just kind of to help with everything, because if I'm gonna be building scenery, I'm gonna kind of need, well, to do stuff. All right, line. Okay. Target air. And then there we go. This is probably the one I'm. That's probably the mode I use the most. I do this. Okay, how do I rotate? Because that's gonna be annoying. Options, controls, keybinds. Invert. Oh well. Alright. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna start music. Probably, maybe. I guess I can see chat. Anyways, I don't like that. It's supposed to be background music, not playing over the top of me music. Alright. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna build. So, Oh, time to go to the good old place of the internet and search things up. What should we do? If anybody has any ideas, feel free to say them before I get started on something. Because I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Alright. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna try Subnautica. I'm starting with Subnautica first. So, also, I'm gonna also most certainly I'm gonna have seed map up so I can find biomes that need to go a lot easier. I'm gonna just build like a simple base. All right, that's some good reference images. Well, I already think I found a pretty open ocean, so that's good at least. We're gonna submerge ourselves. Uh, hmm. So first off, I'm gonna need something like quartz. Quartz. I'm saying quartz because it's gonna be the easiest thing to build with. All right. So that's gonna be like my little building platform until I can get something situated. So I need something that's blue. And unfortunately, there isn't much things in Minecraft that have blue stairs. Uh, actually, never mind. Warped. I have to be using warped planks for that. Okay. There isn't exactly anything like bright blue I can work with here. So like these are the three things I have to work with to make. Here, let me pull up the image. Not good base hatch. Because I'm trying to make this little hatch right here, but there isn't exactly anything that represents that color well, so I might just have to go with. So that's too dark. Wood's gonna be my best option, but it doesn't look the best, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. And part of the reason I have this wand is so I can just kind of copy and paste things around, so it's not as difficult. All right. All right. Yeah, it looks god awful. I'm gonna try to do that again. But I'm gonna not actually have a better idea. So instead of doing stairs, I'm gonna use trap doors. But there isn't any blue trap doors that are completely through, but we'll just have to use our imagination, you know? Also gonna have to get the debug wand slash give s debug stick. There we go. Because if I do this, there's something. All right, hello, Not Gaming. Welcome. I'm currently trying to build a very, very crappy build from Subnautica. Well, thank you. I appreciate the subscribe. Yeah, we're just gonna abandon that. Might just do that instead then. Because this is essentially what it looks like. Oh, wait, actually, maybe I can just do that. Okay, no, that's not right. Maybe if I do that instead. Also, feel free to give ideas for something to build. Pull back up the stupid reference image that I keep putting away for some reason. I keep meaning to close that. Nope, that is the that's the wrong thing. Okay. Bring that off to the side so y'all aren't getting disrupted by that. Okay. So something that's generally accepted is that this is gonna have to. I really wish you could just kind of offset the accesses of Minecraft sometimes, because it would make my life 10 times easier. So either I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna build 3 different ones. Let me just take this off here. So one. So I'm gonna do 3 different size hatches and see which one I can do the best with. Now, the real question is, do I want to make it functional or fun? Because functional is a completely different story than fun. Because if I do that, boom. That actually is probably the best one I have. So I have the wand here. That's right. That's it. I have the wand. Copy. Oh, nope. Alrighty. Paste. I'm just gonna paste it like up here. That way I can actually kind of get underneath. There we go. I'm pretty sure if I use the debug stick, I can just keep in that state. Nope. Oh, well, I don't know how to use the debug stick. Slash time set. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, do I have anything like golden? think if I do... Okay, I have a really stupid idea. I think if I use bamboo, I could get that, like, little ring effect that they have. And if not, I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, wait. Bam. I'm pretty sure if I just use a bamboo trapdoor, it'll work just as fine. Nope, that is not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, so I have to do this. I have to do this. No, I have to do this, because I have to copy that as well. Yes, this is essentially a baby's first world edit. I'm gonna put this over here. Minecraft sign has no prior properties. You don't say. All right. Nope. So now that I've done that, okay, for this one, I don't know what I could possibly try to do for this one. So something I could do is just fill that up, and I could just do this. Like that's the hatch almost. It need to be a little bit flatter, but I don't know. I just like having the little like dots here because it kind of represents the glass almost. Um, okay. Okay, there's that one. Okay, I liked what I was doing with the hatch here, but then I added the trapdoors and it come out as well. I think it's just getting too big almost. So I'm gonna try to do this last one, which is gonna be a 3 by 3. All right, then here is the last version of the hatch. If I could do that. Now this would be a cool design if I could actually do it correctly. This is not going to be an entertaining stream by any means. It's just going to be me trying to figure out how to do stuff. All right, no, we're phoning it in. Done. No, I'm kidding. Um, um, glass. Because now that we actually doing this big enough, I could just straight up put a piece of glass here. And then, like, that's the hatch? Yeah, no, definitely not. Maybe bring that out a little bit. Okay, now that just looks stupid. Oh, wait, no, I should bring out the hatch a little bit. That's why it looks so stupid. Not the fact I'm bad at building. Okay, so out of the 3 that I have so far, I apologize for constantly turning on and off my screen. Probably getting very annoying. Okay. Um. Okay. Also, I don't know why it's forcing me to keep me in here, but it is. All right. So right now, the current winner is this one right here. Except for the fact that's not even anywhere close to accurate. If I actually wanted this to be accurate, it'd be more like this. So it'd be more like that. Also, no, I'm not keeping the levers. It's just so I can see how this would look if I were to go with this design. You know, shockingly, I don't think I like that. So I'm probably going to stick with this design. I really need to do this one, though, because it's the only way you can actually do anything. Because you can walk in this one. Like, you go in, you walk. With this one, however, how on earth would I... Because it would still just be this. Heck, the trap door is bigger than the actual base itself. Alright. This is where Minecraft having vertical slabs would come in handy. Because... Oh, wait, the creaking. Except I'm not in the right Minecraft version. Yeah. Because this is outdated. So I don't have access to the pale oak. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go install that mod real quick. Because there is a mod somewhere that, like, added in the pale oak garden stuff to older versions of Minecraft. So let me just... let this browse. Oh, wait, no, I have to come here. Where is it? There we go. Add more content. Pale oak. I... Um... Let me search up, like, more trapdoors or something. More trapdoors. Okay, no. Guess just trapdoors then. Alright. I'm compromising here by using... This is probably going to be the only mod I actually use. Aside from the... Obviously, the building wand mod. I get so annoyed when these mods get outdated and they don't bother to update them. Because it makes it a pain in the butt for me to do. Yeah, I do. Alright. So, I think once I get the hatch done... Oh, hello, code. There we go. Single player, boom. Now they have access to more of the trapdoors. This should make this a lot easier. Yeah, see, now I have a little bit more variation to work with. So I need a warped trapdoor. Actually, this might just be perfect. Birch bark trapdoor. Let's test it. Because not only would I not have to use that. See, that actually fixes that problem. Okay, so could do that, but it does need to extrude a little bit. So I think if I keep it like... So I think if I keep what I'm going for there, I would just have to make the rest of this trapdoors. So flip that up and get some form of trapdoor here. I guess I'll go with the panel one. Boom. Boom. Yes, that's definitely what I was going for. Okay, I finally got something I'm happy with that looks okay enough to the original design. It's not exactly the same blue that we're used to, but there isn't exactly anything that's like navy blue or like the cyan royal blue that's featured in Subnautica. So I'm just gonna wait. Oh, copy. There we go. Alrighty, well, we got the entrance down. Just gonna pop down here and right about there. Perfect. So now that we have that, let me just come up here and clear. Destroy. Fill. I mean, no tool. Fill, destroy. That's what I meant to click. And by this point, it's easier to just break it by hand. And can it just stay daytime? I could probably change the daylight cycle, but I'm too lazy to do that. And then if I do that, it could look like it could. Need birch. They have that. If they serve that here. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oak tropical trapdoor. Unfortunately, none of the only thing that's like actually the white would be the paper trapdoor, but hmm. Quartz again is gonna be my best option for this, I suppose. Okay, but so if I want to look good on the inside, I have to continue that pattern, which actually makes it seem appear a lot smoother. I think if I do that, I think I can do that and fix it up a little bit, maybe. Ugh, you, my friend, need to be changed. Yeah, the fact it took me this long just to figure this out is kind of embarrassing, but whatever. So not only does this practical and looks okay enough, it's also functional. Because, you know, you swim in, or you swim in, or walk in, it doesn't matter. Perfect. And then, well, There, then you can leave like that. Perfect. Simple. Problem solved. Okay. And then I'm going to make this go into one of those giant connecting rooms, which is going to be very difficult to do. Because it's going to be wrapping around a circle almost. So I'm probably just going to try to design that room by itself. And by design, I mean I'm going to make a circle. How do I... Um... Forgot how to increase it. Action, place... I remember I figured this out a while ago, but I don't remember how to do it. Grid increase. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Oh, wait, that's not right. Filled. Okay, so... So it's about that? That big? Yes and no, because, like... this is what I want. Oh, yeah. Alright, right now it looks like I'm placing two inverted Oreos down, but it will slowly become the Subnautica base that we all know. So this is one, one, two, three, four, five, and that is one, one, two, three, four, five. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh my god, I keep clicking destroy, but it keeps going to use for some reason. Okay, so I need to have this up by 7, I think? Nah, probably just 6. Because this is going to be the... What I'm placing here is going to be the roof. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm just gonna try to round it out a little bit before I actually make this the roof. This isn't the finished design, it's just kind of help with keeping it sane, I think, is the word I'm going for. Absolutely have not had any water to drink today. Oh, wait, no, that's not right either. Okay, I think I'm doing something I like here. I think. I think I'm doing something I like here. Okay. Yep, perfect. Yep, yep. Alright. It's not the prettiest, but it'll have to do until I decide to change it. Alright, there we go. And sure, just mess it up again, sure. Alright. Okay, wow, this looks like a very bad tube. I need to flatten that down a little bit. Hmm. Okay, maybe slabs would work better for this. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. Oh my god, this is exhausting. Alright. Time to get back to work on this. Alright. Perfect, perfect. There we go. That's the more appropriate what's the word? Height. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, we're just gonna bring this one over here and hmm. There we go. Now I can kind of try to line this up as best that I can. Whoops. All right. Damn. Keep doing that. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Holy, that took forever. Okay, break that. All right, this is the very, very amazing build that I've done. Might have to increase the roof by like 1 though. Oh yeah, I kind of need to God dang it. Alrighty. Uh glass. Hmm. Be like a little bit bigger. But I'm kind of getting tired of this. Let's just oh, circle, place, target air. So that is gonna have to be the size I want if I want to be able to do the 2 side panels, because like That would be the side panels. Go. And then down here would have to be build. There we go. Nope. Perfect. The Oreo is complete. Alright, so that's kind of like the 4 angle sides or whatever. Alright. I'm probably gonna take a break on this. What else should I do? Taking a break from Subnautica, but I don't know what else I should do. Because honestly, the build I made looks trash. It sucks. I'm just not feeling very creative right now, apparently. Oh, I've been streaming for an hour. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll should be streaming again tomorrow and more frequently now that